Everyone, I am Daisy of the Daisy Couture. I welcome you to yet another fashion tutorial. Okay, if this is your first time, make sure you click the subscribe button and put on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I drop another video. And to the oldies, I welcome you back. You're all welcome back. Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching us how to make a kimono top or gown. Okay, very simple and very easy to do. Okay, so quickly let me show you the tools we're going to be needing for this wonderful attire. Okay, you need your scissors, very essential. You need your ruler, you need your tailor's chalk, you need your tape measure, very important. You can't do anything without it. You need your basic pattern bodice block. You need it. I already made a video on how to draft a basic body block. I'm going to put the link in the subscription box so you can do well to check it out, because without this you have to reconstruct. So you have to have this. Every designer should have this basic block so you can just sketch out and draft out other styles from it. Okay, so and you need your material. So this is a chiffon material. We also need a matching thread. So those are the basic things we need for this. Very simple and very easy to do. So if you have your basic block, you don't need any other measurement. So let us get right to it without further ado. So I told you that you need this basic block. So what you need to do is just place your basic block on the material, and then you trace out the necessary lines. Okay, so I have done that already. I already traced it out. This is my chest line, this is my waist line, this is my hip line. Okay, so now I've already traced and I've already ruled it out. That is that. So let us move proper into what we have. Okay, so you need your original shoulder measurement. I already traced it out from the basic block. This is 7. Okay, so from this your original shoulder line, you measure the length of the width you want. Okay, so I want 17, so I measured 17 and half. Okay, for allowance, so 17 and half. That was what I measured. That 17 will be my sleeve length. Okay, so after doing that, you know we need a shoulder slope. So from your sleeve width, okay, from a round sleeve like that, so you come down by 2 or 3 inches. 2 or 3 inches depends on how slopy you want it to be, and then you connect to your neckline. So the neckline is 3. That is the neck width rather. So the neck width is 3. So I measured 3. If you don't know how to construct a basic block, I'll put the link in the description box so you can do well to check it out, so you understand very well how to do this. It's very simple and very easy. You know, kimono top is a kind of top that has a lot of ease, a lot of allowance. Okay, so just follow me strictly. So you connect from your sleeve length to your neck width. So I've done that already, so you just connect. So now the original armhole measurement is 8 inches, and since I've already taken out 2 inches, what you need to do is you measure from your sleeve length down to where you want it to be, and that is 8 inches. I have already marked 8 inches. So because if you don't do that, it might get stuck under the armpit. So you need to go back to the original measurement. So you just measure that. Okay, so I told you that kimono top is a kind of top that has a lot of allowances. So what you need to do, you can decide to add 2 inches to your waist, to your hip, but I want a lot of allowance. So what I would do is I'll just make kind of curve from the new armhole line. Okay, so we just okay, this is our new armhole line. So I'll just make a curve like that so I want a lot of allowance around the bust area to the waist. So I just connect down. So after doing that, I will cut this place out. You cut like this and then like this too. So I folded this into 4. That means it's for the front and the back. Okay, so but I don't want the same neck width and the same neck depth rather for the front and the back. I want the back neck depth to be 1 inches, so 1 inch rather. So I'm going to cut that out separately, but I'll first of all cut this place out. So but if mine is going to have an opening in the front, I'm going to slash it open, okay, and make a kind of curve around this area. Okay, so after doing that, well, like I said, to make it a bit stylish, I'll just make a curve around this bottom line. Okay, so just kind of make a curve. But if you don't want yours to have an opening in front, what you need to do is just extend your neck width. You know, I told you mine is 3 inches for the neck width, so you can extend yours to 4 inches or 5 or 4.5. okay, so if you don't want yours to have an opening, so it's going to be very, very easy to wear. Okay, so now what I will do is cut it out. So once I cut it out, I will show you the next thing to do. Okay, so we'll just cut it out. I'm supposed to just cut it all together like the same, but since I don't want the back to be the same thing as the front, so I'll just cut out like that. This is very, very, very simple and very, very easy. Okay, very, very simple and very, very easy to make. Just you have to be very, very careful when you're cutting up. So as a beginner, just make sure you place your hand on the fabric or your pattern paper. Okay, so you place then I cut to the neck. Okay, so now we have the front and the back piece. So this is not needed. So now this is the back. Okay, and I just want 1 inch for the back. Okay, so that is all for the back. So you just cut facing to this. Okay, so now for the front. Okay, so now for the front, I told you I want the front to be different from the back. I've already cut the back back neckline. So this is 3 inches, and I told you that I will be making a kind of curve around this area. So from this hip, I'll just measure like 2 inches. Okay, so I'll just connect like that. Just to make it a bit stylish. And I told you that I'll be slashing it open. So from this neck, just like that, and then you make something like this. Just try and add your own spice to it. Okay, so that is basically all about that. So I'm going to cut it out, and that is all for our kimono top. Very easy, right? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. So you can decide to make yours shorter, you can decide to make yours fuller, just however you want it to be. Remember that fashion designers are creative people. You have to be creative in your own way. You shouldn't just do exactly what I am doing. So that is all for our kimono talk. So try your own and post the picture in the comment section. So what you need to do, very simple, join the pieces together and you're good to go. So for this sleeve, what you need, you just measure your round sleeve and then cut a smaller piece. So what you just gather and then it's going to fit perfectly. So that will be all for this kimono top. So you can decide to make yours a gown. So this is kind of like a gown, okay, so that was very short gown. So you can just call it the kimono top gown however you want it to be. So that is all. So like I said, try your own. Alright, so I hope that tutorial was very simple and very easy. I know it is very simple and very easy to do. So make sure you try yours. Like I said, designers are not lazy people. You have to work it out. You have to be creative. You shouldn't just do it the same way. Try and add spice. You can decide to make yours much more fitted than mine. You can decide to make your own sleeve shorter. Just play around with it, okay? So thank you for staying tuned and this is the catch you.